Welcome back to another video, traders, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to Trading Trends. I'm TJ. We got a great video for you today looking back at some of the stocks that I talked about last week that have already seen some pretty big gains. But before we get into that, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Alright, let's take a look at the chart. First one we're looking at is DNN. This is a 30-day. Let's zoom in a little bit to a 10-day chart because I only made this video 7 days ago. It came out last Thursday, and I was basically talking about these two levels on the screen right here. So this is last Thursday, and I was basically saying that after the recent consolidation that we've seen on this chart, we could expect to see a nice little move here from 115 to 132. And what do you know, within 7 days, just about a week later, we got that little 15% move on a nice little penny stock, Denison Mines. One day this is going to be a value energy company, but right now it's just a penny stock with big hopes and dreams. But yeah, a little 15% move in 7 days, in exactly what we talked about in the video last week. Love to see it happening. Didn't expect it to happen necessarily that quickly. But hey, we'll take it. In and out right there. I'm satisfied. If I think there's more, I'll do another recap on this one. But for now, that's it. 15% in and out. Boom. Next one is cars. Okay, I've made a few videos about cars in the past. Just love this chart. Love this stock. Still feel like it's undervalued. But most recently, I did one on the 24th. So I guess that was just the other day here, just Monday, we were pushing up. So we haven't moved a whole lot, I guess. Well, not necessarily, from 13.84 to 14. So it's up about $1 now, about 8% in 3-4 days. And you know, I'll zoom out in case you guys didn't watch that video, but there's a huge gap to fill up here to maybe $18 or $19. And we have been bouncing and bouncing up and down through this sort of elevated rectangle plane, whatever you want to call it. It's not really a channel, but these two growth trends, it's just been bouncing off of these lines over and over and over again. But we're finally getting to a point where this bottom channel has pushed us through our recent downtrend and also above this very critical support here at 13.56. So I think there's big potential in the shorter term now that we could see a breakout. And let's just zoom in a little bit more because I still like this one as opposed to DNN where it was more of a hit it and quit it. I think if we're holding, above this level, which this support that we can't seem to break through has pushed us up, finally pushed us through this downtrend, now pushed us to hold above this. Holding above this, there's nothing but upside. And now we're starting to hold above this little mini level at 14.14 as well. That's great to see. Today, breaking out of the top of the channel. So, I always get excited on this thing, and then it comes back down to the bottom of this channel again. So I'm not going to get super hyped just yet. But right now, we're starting to see the stars align. Everything looks good on the chart for today. Certainly, we need to see continued strength out of the indexes for this one to push a lot higher. But let me just zoom out real quick. So this is the gap that we're talking about here. And I think it really can get up back to this almost $21 level at some point. This is a slow moving old internet value name. They do generate revenue. All right, they are a leader in their service, but it's used car sales online, so it's still growing. Okay. Anyway, big gap to fill here. Starting to get above some of these critical supports, and at some point, I don't know, we might just jump up there and fill that gap. That's it for cars, though. Okay, space, Virgin Galactic, SPCE. Talked about this one just the other day because after the big run up. Let's zoom out a little bit. We had the big price run up. The test flights were delayed. Everything like that. We started to come back down, falling straight through our levels, and all this is hype. There's no revenue. We don't even know when there's going to be revenue. It's a very exciting dream, but certainly a long timeline. Regardless, we've come all the way back down, then to a low not too long ago, earlier this month, of 1387 from the 60s. super volatile name. You can really make some money on this stock if you just play the highs and lows. But I digress. What I was looking at is re-entering of this growth channel here, which I'll zoom out one more time to show you guys. It's been fairly consistent. When we're in this growth channel, we seem to see steady, consistent growth up and to the right. When we get outside of above it, potential for huge gains, a lot more volatility, end up coming back into the channel. So yeah, we got back into this channel after falling straight through the floor. And, this is kind of exactly what we talked about in the video just the other day was, I was expecting more of a retest, which I guess we kind of did get here. I was expecting, maybe more of a second retest, I guess, to be clear, which we never got. Took off, broke right above those levels. The market was strong, and today just straight up all the way from 27 straight up to 32, bounced off the top of there, settling around $31. So I don't know how much more we're going to get out of that. That was really the play that I was looking for at this point. We're at the top of the growth channel. Not super interested in taking a position in it right now. But it was, 2 days ago, just talking about this exact action happening. So you love to see it. Last one I'm going to recap in this video. Made a video about them yesterday. Super hype meme stock. It's AMC. And yesterday I said that I thought that all this craziness was pretty much over. It shouldn't get much higher than $20, because we're kind of running into resistance right here. How wrong was I? Straight vertical with a little pause around the $23 range. Eventually all the way up to almost 30. Just incredible from, $12, $15. I think I had some $8 calls on this not too long ago. Maybe they were $12 calls. Either way, I wonder what those are worth right now. They were for June. 8s are worth $19.45. I think I had them for about $4.50. And 12s are about $15.50. So yeah, probably could have held on to those. But I was wrong about that one, guys. But like I said in yesterday's video, I haven't really played too much with these short squeeze moves. I did a little while ago. I got involved. I made a little bit of money, but I couldn't hold on for the long haul. It's not my kind of trading. I don't really understand it. It takes too long investigating the fundamentals. I like to just look at a chart, make a decision, make a play, get in, get out. But yeah, I totally wrong. Totally misread the situation there. Incredible. I still have these $15 puts for tomorrow, so who knows? Maybe it'll crash all the way back down, but they're not looking good. So yeah, this is another interesting one. If you guys know what's going on with these short squeezes, if someone can give me the 411 on how exactly this works and where the next one's going to be, maybe I can get involved. But it's just not my kind of trading, and honestly, I probably shouldn't be making videos about stocks that aren't my kind of trading, but it's too interesting. I want to talk about it because I like talking about stocks. So somebody explain it to me in the comments what's going on down here, and let me know what you think about all these stocks here as well. Hopefully you guys maybe made some money on DNN or space recently, or maybe even cars. I know I'm the only one that likes cars, but that's okay. One day it'll pop and you guys will say, man, there's this weird guy on YouTube. He's been talking about cars. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. It really helps out the channel with that YouTube algorithm. And subscribe. If you enjoy my content, if you like my analysis, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what stocks you want me to look at, and I'd be happy to do an analysis video on them for you. If you want to see more of my face, you can check out my second channel, Tesla Trends, where I look at Tesla's chart every single day and do updated technical analysis on Tesla. And please let me know in the comments what you guys think about these stocks and this video, and anything else you like to say about the stock market. I just like talking about stocks. Thanks as always for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.